This is the third part of a trilogy. We call the piece Taking Inventory. And all three of us, it's myself, Anne Brown Allen, who teaches jazz, ballet, and Pilates here, and Lynn Modell, one of our colleagues who teaches over at Brookline High School, have been working on this for 3 years, one section a year. All three of us teach as part of our jobs. And I think all of us find that very satisfying work. You know, it's great to be able to share your passion and teach people about the discipline and the art of dance. And sort of, it's a passing down of knowledge from what we learned. And we love doing that, but there's something about making dances and performing that none of us are willing to give up yet. And in some ways, this third section is really the culminating event, and it's really crystallized it for us, why we're still dancing. And in fact, that's what we call this section. Why are we, and then parentheses, still dancing? And I guess you could say, why are we still making dances is the real crux of the issue. And I'd say half of our rehearsals are spent talking. Why are we still dancing? Why are we doing this? And everybody has a different answer. For me, it's really about being in the studio and starting off with an idea and not really knowing where we're going to end up. And in some ways, it's the journey and the discovery that comes from making the dances. I teach the aesthetics of dance class here through CFA, and one of the theories that we study, it's an art theory that I apply to dance, is the expression theory. The premise is that all art is a form of expression. But one of the branches talks about that it's the self-discovery and knowledge that comes from the process of making art that's most important aspect. And I would say that, especially in this piece, that's what's been so engaging and sometimes frustrating, is that we knew we wanted to talk about sort of the spirit. The other sections, the first section was about the body and how it's changed as we've aged. Second section was about our memory and how that's changed and how we remember movement and other things in life. And so this section is sort of like the spirit. So we're going through body, mind, spirit. For me, this section is about discovering and analyzing and finding a way to put in words and movement why it is I still want to dance and why I don't want to give it up. So it's been really enlightening in some ways to like make myself and all of us to really sit down and try to figure that out.